So good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Very good afternoon to you. I am fine. Thank you for asking. My name is Gautam and I am from Delhi. And may I know about yourself, sir?
Sure, I would be happy to introduce before you. My name is Ali. I belong to Uttar Pradesh. If I talk about my profession, I'm working as an accountant. Apart from this, I'm a graduate person. I did PG with computer. And these days, whenever I get free time, so I love to talk some co-learners and YouTuber with the view to polish my communication skill. And same content sometimes upload on my YouTube channel as well. Yeah, this is all about me.
Glad to know that, sir. And actually, sir, I am new on this application and it's been around
Okay.
like 10 to 15 days for me. So
Mhm.
I'm not familiar with this application. But right these days, I've been preparing for interviews. So for that reason,
Mhm.
I came here and I've been using it.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, this is very a great application for the YouTubers, for the learners, co-learners. So, Gautam, just first of all, I want to know more about you. How long have you been working and what is your profession? So, would you mind telling me something more about it?
Yeah, I'm glad to share such information with you. Uh, Actually, I've been working in MNC in Gurgaon
Mm-hmm.
as a backend processor in the evening shift. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
been working from home since 2 years, and I have completed
Mm-hmm.
my BA in English honors in from School of Open Learning in 2021. Since then, I
Mm-hmm.
have been affiliated with MNC and been working from home.
Mm, that's good. Glad to know. So, the things you are doing from the starting, you have been working there as English with the help of the English language or in your native language.
Actually, in my process, like typically based on English language, but I've been working from home, so I do not interact with my like colleagues
Mm-hmm.
more. I do
Mm.
like only I'm like working on my screen and as a chat support. So I do not prefer talking like with
Okay.
different individuals.
Mm-hmm. So, since when have you been work from home?
I have been working uh, from home since 2 years.
Okay, from the starting maybe after a few months, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So when you started working over there at that point of time, what was your English level? And when did you start learning this language? And what about right now? What are the problems are you facing?
Like in terms of like speaking, I would say that my like English is same. Like
Hmm.
like just like that. I was initially speaking like I'm speaking right now as well, but the
Okay.
confidence level has got increased. Like in terms of
Hmm.
confidence level, I like it has like increased many folds.
Hmm. Yeah, because I can understand because you have been working here for 2 years and you have connected many people and you have got a lot of confidence because of work. So, but what about your English? You were telling about initial stage, and today you are in the same position.
In
So,
terms
I
of
want to
like
know.
grammar, yeah,
Just.
I'm like telling you in terms of grammatical errors, like
Hmm.
like making sentences, like
Hmm.
articulating in a right frame, like so. I'm at the same level. Like this is what
Hmm.
I personally believe. But in terms of confidence level, but initially I was like feeling nervous while talking with the female and
Hmm.
women or girls, like. But right now I can speak with anyone and with
Hmm.
confidently. So I
Hmm.
can say that like confidence level has got increased.
Yeah, actually, confident is helping to you to go through the conversation very much easily because
Yes.
initial state it would have lot of agitation and different kinds of thoughts was coming in your mind. So at that point of time, you were not able to speak. But now you have removed all of the hesitation and
Correct.
nervousness. So this is the reason. Whatever you have knowledge, you can deliver easily. Mhm.
Because in terms of learning, I haven't interacted with any kind of teacher or any kind of like who can mentor who can teach me English. So like I cannot like I do not see that my English level has got improved. But
Hmm.
yeah,
So actually, When you started your job at that one point, that means you knew the English, how to talk in
Yes.
English language. I want to know how did you start? How did you start speaking English? Because for the native speaker, like it could be Hindi or any other language, they didn't get the chance to speak English from the childhood. So they cannot deliver their content in English language. It could be fumble, but they do not deliver. So since when did you learn it?
Okay, so yeah, it was a story about like of my 12th class, and while
Hmm.
like I got like 96 like marks out of 100 in English, so people like in student like my friends started appreciating me.
Hmm.
Since then, like that you got good marks, even though at that time I was not aware about English, but like all of a sudden like accidentally I got the marks 96
Hmm.
marks out of 100. So
Okay.
I thought that like if like I am getting these much of marks but I'm not able to speak English, but people are like really appreciating me. So like they were complimenting me that you are good at English, you can speak
Hmm.
English. So this is why like I thought that why would I not like work on it. So
Right.
since then, like I tried, like I have completed my BA in English honors from School of Open Learning, but like that doesn't like that stands nowhere. Like that was not helping me in order to learn
Hmm.
English. So
Hmm.
what I did, I like keep started watching YouTube videos, and
Hmm.
I love talking with different individuals in English. This is why
Hmm.
like this is what I have found that
Hmm. Okay. From this way, you have improved. Hmm.
yes,
Yeah, actually, this is a marvelous and wonderful technique for the particular person because we don't have environment. We don't have a person who can pass the time with us and we can talk to them. So YouTube and these days there are many platforms available. There are many applications available that we can use and we can utilize our time and we can speak with them. So it is
yes,
helping to
correct.
us. Okay.
even
So I
even though
want to
like I was
know.
helping, like I
Hmm.
was studying in library, and on that
Hmm.
like over there so many people, like so many students were preparing for some government exams, and they
Hmm.
keep coming, like they kept coming to me, and like they were asking me, Gautam, you got this much of marks out of 100, so can you help me in this sentence? So
Hmm. Hmm.
I thought like, yeah, I do know this, so I can help you. So
Hmm.
I was just helping them, and they were like keep giving me compliments, and like this is how
Hmm.
like I
Yeah,
thought
I
that
can.
I should work on it.
Right, right, right. Getting a compliments is really a uh, piece of peace. Whenever we get a lot of complaint from others, our heart going up to up and our confidence going raise to raise. So it's happened. Okay. So I want to know these days actually you are doing, and I thought I maybe you have a lot of works in a day. So how do you manage your time to the English? How do you manage your schedule? How do you schedule
Ac-
your time for English language?
Actually, I've been using this application since again 15 days back. I've installed it,
Hmm.
and like I keep using it, and I keep asking the like dedicated students to join.
Hmm.
I'm able, like I'm comfortable in audio and video both calls.
Hmm. Hmm.
Actually, I've
Hmm.
been preparing for interviews right these days so that I can switch my company. So
Hmm.
this is why like I've been working on it. So yeah, actually, I keep talking on this application, and I prefer like evening time a lot, because in the morning time I go to the gym, and then yeah, I take my breakfast and like my diet, and then yeah, I do not have like too much time in the morning, so I utilize
Hmm.
like speaking English in the evening time. I prefer evening time.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm, hmm. Okay. So what do you do to enrich your vocabulary and structures? Do you use any books, reading any books or any newspaper or any other way to improve your communication skills?
Actually, yeah, a few years back I was a good student, so I was like I was dedicated towards studying books, but like since I
Hmm.
joined the company, so like I'm not having the time to study. But
Hmm.
yeah, and I do not watch any movies and series, because
Hmm.
like they are very fast, and I cannot interpret every
Understand.
sentence. Like so, this is why like I do not prefer watching series, and I
Hmm.
have started for a few days up reading newspaper in the morning time. but I
Mm-hmm.
was not consistent enough. So I broke this like streak. So right these days I like only prefer talking.
Okay, okay. Yeah, listening and speaking both are very important. If you don't have time, if someone has a very less time, they cannot go through the readings and writings. So at least they should go for listening and speaking. Whatever we are going to listen, the things going to store in your our subsequent mind. The same
Correct.
thing when we are going to speak, the things come from the mind and we can deliver the content. So speaking and listening both are very important. Instead of this, if we are going to do something extra, so it would extra benefit of this journey, right? Okay. So I want to know about your hobbies. What do you love to do in your free time?
Actually, in my free time, I love to watch cricket, and also I'm not a gym freak, but I do I love working out in the gym, and like I'm working on my physique. So because
Mm-hmm.
I'm underweight, so I'm working on myself so that I can get some optimum weight on my body. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, this is why I have started going to the gym, and it's been around 2 years. Also, I love gardening as well, and
Mm-hmm.
and in the like weekends, I prefer cooking as well.
That's good. So which is your favorite? What is your favorite cooking dish?
Actually, I prefer cooking non-veg items a lot, a variety of non-veg
Oh,
items.
that's fine. That's
And
funny.
Afghani chicken is one of my favorite.
Oh, that's fantastic, Afghani. Okay. So, how do you explain about the Afghani and Indian chicken? What different do you expect?
Actually, like Afghani chicken, I usually go to the market, and like what I ate there, na, like they
Mm,
prefer using some milk products into it, right? But in
mm,
Indian chicken, like they avoid using milk and butter, like such products. They avoid
uh,
using it. So
okay.
what I have seen that yeah, people are using Amul cream into it, or like,
Mm,
also like while tossing the chicken, like roasted chicken.
mm,
So they toss
mm,
into the Amul butter, Amul cream into it. So yeah,
mm.
this is like sort of what
Okay.
I make.
That is the reason you most like it.
Yeah,
Hmm. Okay, I got it. Okay, so the place you are living, tell me something about the place. Is there any famous place, and is there any place where you love to go in weekend or in the evening time?
actually, yeah, I belong to Delhi, and I'll talk about famous places and food items. So Delhi is famous for everything. Like you can
Right.
have everything like within 2 or 3 kilometers away from your home.
Mm-hmm.
So like
Mm-hmm.
here, in terms of like visiting places, you can visit Red Fort, Qutub Minar, Akshardham, Connaught
Mm-hmm.
Place, Sarojini Nagar. Like if you want to buy some clothing items, so you can
Mm-hmm.
visit Connaught Place and Sarojini Nagar for girls' clothing item. For boys' clothing
Okay.
item, you can go to Palika Bazar,
Mm-hmm.
Connaught Place. Also, if you want to buy some technical stuff, accessories related to cars
Mm-hmm.
and gadgets, so you can go to the Karol Bagh. And also,
Okay.
Karol Bagh is very famous for making modifying cars, bikes, and like getting some technical stuff over there. And in terms of food items, you can have like in Chandani Chowk, you can have non-veg items. And
Mm-hmm.
if you are a vegetarian, so you can go to the Paharganj in terms of getting chole
Mm-hmm.
bhature, chole kulche.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so Delhi is famous for everything. You can have everything over here. Also, like South
Right.
Indian food is also quite famous over here, and now momos are getting famous. So northern
Mm-hmm.
food is also getting famous.
Mm-hmm. I heard all of the cities and all of the area name, whatever you have told, and really Delhi is very known for it and everything. And this is the capital of India, and around the around the world, people love to come in Delhi, right? Because
Yes.
of historical places. Yeah. Okay, so the place I want to know about the things whenever you go out, you love to buy the things from the street market, or do you love to go to the malls?
Actually, I prefer eating like home food a lot, but my
Mm-hmm.
friends like they are not they cheat some of the day, so they like force me to eat chole bhature and like vada
Mm-hmm.
pav and like momos. But I do not prefer eating outside like out like street food. But for like once they like convince me, so like I start eating.
Mm-hmm.
And I go
Mm-hmm.
to the mall like yeah they here in Chandni Chowk one is like Omex Mall is has like inaugurated like a few days back. So yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, people are visiting there. So yeah, 5 or 6 days before I went there, and like yeah, it is very famous and very beautiful mall they have made.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I keep visiting. Yeah, actually I'm a like kind sort of foodie as well, so I prefer going outside a lot in weekends. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
moreover in terms of clothing items, I go there, and yeah,
Mm-hmm.
whenever I go and like start buying some new stuff for me.
Mm, that is good. It's makes you happy, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Hmm. Okay, so tell me something about your friends. You are talking about your friends whenever they force to you to go out, so you love to go with them.
Actually, I was like 2 years back. I was not having too many friends. One or
Mm-hmm.
two friends were there. But since I
Mm.
joined the gym, so in gym like a lot of friends I made. So
Okay.
and yeah, they keep like whenever I go to the gym now like at 8 a.m. in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm.
like I come back at 9:30, but they do not. They only like they convince me to go outside. So 9:30 to
Okay.
T3. So I like rarely come at home. Or I like go
Mm-hmm.
outside. Moreover, like from 9:30 to
Mm-hmm.
3 because my shift starts from 3 to 12:30 in the night. So like I today itself I went for Gopalji Chole Bhature Rohini Sector 20 6
Mm-hmm.
and like I went back and now talking like using this application as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That mean in working shift, whenever you get free time, so you love to talk.
Yes, yes, in my working shift because like I can
Mm-hmm.
finish my work within 2 or 3 hours, and rest of the time I utilize my time in this
Mm-hmm.
application.
Okay. So when you complete your task, after that, always you have to stay with your laptops and use of gadgets, or you
No,
can
no,
move here and there.
actually, yeah. Once my like work will be uh, will be accomplished, so I can simply like move from my room and like I simply go to outside or like I spend the time with my family, and
Mm.
also I do watch cricket. So yeah, I like yeah. There is no compulsion to sit in front of the screen every single time.
Mm.
If your task is
Mm.
done, then you can move.
Mm. After getting your next task, then you have to come back.
Yeah.
That is good. Cool. So I think you have to move for your work because it's near about to 4. And
Yes.
it
Yes.
was Gautam really wonderful session with you. You are speaking well, you are exposing in good way. And I hope
I
that
was
in a
also.
soon.
I was also enjoyed, and I was enjoying every bit of it. And you're such a
Mm,
nice mentor, I guess. Like you are a teacher by profession as well, I guess.
right. Right.
Okay, this is why like I can see that the way you are presenting it is very wonderful.
Mm,
Yeah,
Many,
fascinating as
many
well.
thanks to you. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Have a good